Discovery of the lunar vault. The lunar crawler trundled across the desolate gray landscape, kicking up clouds of dust that glinted in the cold sunlight. Inside the pressurized cabin, Dr. Lena Ivanov leaned forward in her seat, eyes glued to the displays showing the monotonous terrain scrolling by. Anomaly detected, bearing 250 at 2.3 kilometers, a computerized voice announced. Metallic signature inconsistent with known deposits. Lena felt a surge of excitement. She'd been scanning this region of the far side of the moon for weeks, searching for signs of anything unusual. As the mission's exoarchaeologist, it was her job to investigate any hints that humanity might not be alone in the universe. "Let's check it out," said Marcus Raleigh, the crawler's pilot, deftly maneuvering the 8-wheeled vehicle towards the coordinates. He flashed a grin over his shoulder at Lena and Dr. Kiera Patel, the team's geologist. "Another alien soda can perhaps?" Lena rolled her eyes but smiled despite herself. She knew the odds of finding anything truly remarkable were astronomical. Most anomalies they investigated ended up having mundane explanations, an old probe component, a curiously shaped rock. But still, there was always a chance of discovering something extraordinary. As the crawler crested a low rise, the object came into view, and Lena felt her heart skip a beat. This was no soda can or abandoned piece of equipment. "My God, look at that," Kiera breathed, her dark eyes wide. A vast structure rose from the barren plain, its smooth metallic surface seeming to swallow the sunlight. It was easily several hundred meters across, a great disk half buried in the lunar soil. Its edges were too crisp and precise to be natural formations. "Incredible. It must be artificial," Lena murmured, her mind racing with the staggering implications. "No human mission has ever built something like this on the moon. Or even had the capability to. This is alien," Marcus finished. He brought the crawler to a stop a cautious distance from the shimmering structure and reached for his helmet. "We have to report this immediately. And get a closer look." Within an hour, the rest of their exploration team had arrived, setting up a perimeter and base camp around the colossal metal disk. Drones buzzed over it, mapping every angle, while Lena and a squad of excited researchers donned exosuits for a more personal inspection. As she stepped onto the disk's smooth surface, Lena had to remind herself to breathe. She felt electrified, almost giddy with the magnitude of the discovery. Every instinct told her this structure could change everything humanity knew about its place in the cosmos. The team fanned out, running scanners and cameras over the featureless expanse. An eerie silence hung over the site, broken only by the crunch of boots on metal and the hiss of respirators. "Over here," called out Dr. Javier Santos. "I think there's a way inside." Lena hurried over, her heart pounding, joining the cluster of explorers around what appeared to be an airlock door, complete with alien glyphs etched around the circular portal. "We have to see what's inside," Lena declared, studying the strange symbols. This could contain technology, knowledge, far beyond anything on Earth. A once-in-a-civilization opportunity. "I agree, but we should proceed carefully," Dr. Emma Nakamura said cautiously. "We have no idea what's in there. It could be dangerous." "Fortune favors the bold," Marcus declared, producing a cutting tool from his utility belt. "I say we crack it open." After a brief debate, the decision was made. They would unseal the alien hatch and step into the unknown. The exosuits would protect them from any immediate hazards. Marcus worked on the door, the laser cutter slicing into the ancient metal with a searing hiss. Lena felt like her entire body was vibrating with tension and anticipation. What wonders or terrors lay within this mysterious structure, buried beneath the dust of ages? Were they about to become the first humans to encounter an extraterrestrial civilization? Her mind spun with visions of revolutionary technologies, cosmic enigmas, transcendent enlightenment. With a sudden crack and hiss, the seal split open. Frosty white vapor billowed out as the ancient atmosphere within escaped. The alien door slid open with a soft, almost melodic hum. Steeling herself, Dr. Lena Ivanov stepped over the threshold and into the most important moment of her life, and possibly of all human history. The cool white lights of her exosuit carved into the swirling mist and dark chamber ahead. What she beheld stole the breath from her lungs and sent her pulse skyrocketing. A vast circular space stretched out before them, its walls lined with thousands upon thousands of spherical, semi-transparent containers. Each one pulsated faintly with an inner azure glow, containing within them drifting lattices and webs of shimmering light. What are they? Emma whispered over the comms, her voice taut with awe. Lena approached the nearest sphere, transfixed by the intricate, luminous patterns stored within. They were breathtakingly beautiful, but also seemed to resonate with a strange sense of immense depth and complexity. Like coiled algorithmic symphonies or radiant synaptic snapshots. Suddenly, Lena gasped as a vivid image bloomed in her mind, a sweeping alien vista under an unfamiliar sun, shining towers rising above a glittering sea. She smelled the tang of ozone and tasted the electric crackle of a foreign atmosphere. I'm seeing things, she stammered, staggering back from the sphere. When I looked into the sphere. Like an incredibly vivid memory. But not my memory. All across the chamber, the other researchers cried out in similar shock and confusion as the same sensation swept over them. They found themselves immersed in snippets of alien experiences, soaring over bizarre landscapes, gazing out at the stars from unknown ships, feeling the texture of unearthly skin against their own. I think these are memories, Kiera exclaimed, her voice tinged with fear and wonder. Incredible perfect recordings of experiences and sensations. Stored minds. My God. There must be millions of them, Marcus breathed. It's a vault. A library of lives. Lena's head swam as the magnitude of their discovery crashed over her. They'd found more than just alien artifacts. They'd uncovered a repository containing the crystallized recollections and experiences of entire civilizations. It was almost too staggering to process. What secrets did this ancient alien library hold? What could humanity learn from digitized lifetimes? And why had its creators left it buried here, in a monument on Earth's lonely moon? The team of explorers stood in silent, stunned awe amid the gently glowing spheres, as if the collective knowledge of a galaxy had just been laid at their feet. The moon had kept this treasure hidden for eons. Now the vault of memories stood open, and humanity would never be the same, secrets of the vault revealed. In the days following the monumental discovery, Shackleton Lunar Base became a hive of frenzied activity. Scientists and experts from every discipline descended on the alien vault, setting up a sprawling research camp within its cavernous interior. Dr. Lena Ivanov found herself at the center of the whirlwind, coordinating the various teams as they worked to unravel the secrets of the alien memory spheres. She felt like she was living in a dream, each day bringing new wonders and revelations. We've managed to develop an interface to access the memory engrams stored in the spheres, Dr. Arjun Singh, the lead xenoneurologist, explained excitedly. The technology is simply astonishing. It encodes experiences, sensations, even complete personalities into pulsating lattices of light. Lena peered at the holodisplay showing a delicate web of shimmering nodes and connections. So each sphere contains a lifetime. A complete mind? Arjun nodded, his dark eyes gleaming. Not just individual minds, entire civilizations worth of knowledge and experience. It's like a cosmic library of souls. As the researchers delved deeper into the secrets of the vault, they discovered that the memory engrams could be experienced firsthand using advanced neural interfaces. By connecting their minds to the spheres, they could literally live the lives of the aliens who had come before. It was an opportunity beyond imagining, the chance to walk in the footsteps of unknown species, to see the universe through eyes never before seen by humans. But it also raised troubling questions. We have to be careful with this technology, Dr. Emma Nakamura argued during a heated meeting. Experiencing alien memories so directly could have profound psychological impacts. We don't know how it might change a person. Dr. Kiera Patel leaned forward, her gaze intense. But think of what we could learn. The scientific and philosophical insights gained from truly understanding alien cultures and perspectives. It could propel humanity centuries ahead. Lena listened to the debate rage back and forth, torn by the momentous implications. She couldn't deny the incredible potential the vault represented. But she also understood the dangers of delving too greedily into knowledge perhaps not meant for human minds. In the end, the lure of discovery proved too strong to resist. The decision was made to allow limited, carefully controlled access to the memory spheres. Strict protocols were put in place, and only a select group of researchers were authorized to dive into the alien recollections. Lena was among the first to take the plunge. As the neural interface hummed to life and the sphere's lattice of light enveloped her mind, she felt a moment of trepidation. Then the world fell away, and she found herself adrift in a sea of alien sensation. She soared over towering crystalline spires that sang with resonant energy. She swam through oceans of liquid thought, tasting the electric crackle of alien emotions. She lived 1,000 lifetimes in the span of hours, experiencing love and loss, triumph and tragedy on 100 unknown worlds. When Lena finally surfaced from the depths of the alien memories, she wept with the sheer beauty and strangeness of it all. The others who had ventured into the spheres returned with similarly transcendent tales, their eyes filled with starlight and their minds expanded beyond human constraints. But as they sifted through the vast trove of experiences, patterns began to emerge that hinted at darker truths. Whispers of an ancient cataclysm that had scourged the galaxy, of terrifying entities that lurked in the void between stars. And a chilling realization that the vault was more than just a simple library. "It's a message," Lena declared, her voice trembling with a mixture of awe and apprehension. A warning left behind by those who came before. They saw something coming, a darkness that consumed entire civilizations. And they left this vault as a beacon, a guide for those who would come after. As humanity began to grasp the true nature of the vault and the secrets it contained, a sense of both incredible possibility and grave responsibility settled over the researchers. They had been granted a glimpse into the vast tapestry of the cosmos, but they had also inherited the burden of knowledge that could reshape the destiny of their species. The memory spheres glowed with ancient lives, each one a window into an alien world. And as Lena gazed into their swirling depths, she couldn't shake the feeling that the vault was not just a gift, but a test. A crucible that would forge the future of humanity itself, unlocking the memories. As the research into the lunar vault progressed, the implications of the alien memories began to ripple out into the wider world. The revelation of the vault's existence sent shockwaves through human society, sparking both wonder and fear at the knowledge that humanity was not alone in the universe. Inside the vault, Dr. Lena Ivanov and her team worked tirelessly to unravel the secrets locked within the glowing memory spheres. Each dive into the alien experiences brought new marvels and insights, painting a vast and intricate picture of the cosmos that humanity had scarcely imagined. "It's incredible," Dr. Marcus Raleigh marveled, his eyes shining with the afterglow of a recent memory immersion. "I lived an entire lifetime as a being of pure energy, drifting through the coronas of stars and riding the electromagnetic waves of pulsars. The things I saw, the wonders I experienced." Lena nodded, equally awed by the vistas and sensations the alien memories unveiled. With each sphere they unlocked, they seemed to peel back another layer of the universe's mysteries. They witnessed the birth and death of galaxies, the rise and fall of civilizations that spanned the stars. But amidst the breathtaking beauty and strangeness, a darker thread began to emerge. Whispers of an ancient threat that had haunted the cosmos, a darkness that consumed worlds and snuffed out the light of entire species. "The viri," Dr. Kiera Patel said grimly, using the name the alien memories used for the malevolent entities. "They appear again and again in the recollections, like a recurring nightmare. A swarm of sentient darkness that devours life and leaves only ashes in its wake." As they delved deeper into the memories, the researchers began to piece together a chilling picture. The vault, it seemed, was not just a library of experiences, but a desperate attempt to preserve the essence of countless species against an implacable foe. They were trying to safeguard their memories, their knowledge, even their very souls, Lena realized, her heart heavy with the weight of the revelation. The vault is a lifeboat, cast adrift in the cosmic ocean in the hope that someday, someone might find it and learn from their sacrifice. The team worked with renewed urgency, driven by the knowledge that the secrets they uncovered could hold the key to humanity's own survival. They learned of ancient technologies and strategies used to combat the viri, of alliances forged between disparate species in the face of annihilation. But they also saw the toll the war against the darkness had taken. Entire civilizations laid waste, planets scoured of life, the haunted eyes of beings who had witnessed the end of everything they held dear. What if the viri are still out there? Dr. Emma Nakamura asked, her voice trembling. What if they find us, like they found all the others? Lena felt the weight of that question like a physical burden. The vault was a warning as much as a gift, a testament to the fragility of life in a universe filled with both wonders and horrors. As they stood amidst the glowing memory spheres, the researchers knew that they held the fate of their species, and perhaps countless others, in their hands. The knowledge they had gained was a double-edged sword, offering both the promise of enlightenment and the peril of destruction. We have to be ready, Lena said, her voice ringing with determination. We have to learn from those who came before, harness their wisdom and their strength. The vault is a beacon, a light in the darkness. And it's up to us to carry that light forward. The team exchanged looks of resolve, united by a sense of purpose that transcended their individual lives. They had been granted a glimpse into the vast tapestry of the universe, and with that knowledge came a responsibility to shape the future. As they turned back to the memory spheres, ready to unlock the next layer of secrets, Lena felt a flicker of hope amidst the shadows. The vault had survived eons, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life itself. And as long as that light endured, there was still a chance for humanity to find its place among the stars, confronting the consequences. The weight of the revelations from the alien memories began to take its toll on the researchers in the lunar vault. Living through lifetimes of joy and sorrow, witnessing the rise and fall of countless civilizations, was a burden that few minds were equipped to bear. Dr. Kiera Patel was the first to show signs of strain. She became withdrawn and haunted, her eyes shadowed with the ghosts of 1,000 alien lives. I can't tell anymore, she whispered to Lena one day, her voice trembling. Which memories are mine and which belong to the others? It's like I'm losing myself in the lives of the dead. Others soon began to exhibit similar symptoms, confusion, disorientation, a blurring of the lines between their own identities and those of the beings whose memories they had experienced. The psychological toll was a stark reminder of the dangers inherent in the vault's wonders. As reports of the researchers' mental state leaked out, concern and controversy erupted back on Earth. Some called for the vault to be sealed, the alien memories locked away to protect humanity from their potentially corrupting influence. Others argued passionately for the right to access the knowledge and experiences contained within, no matter the cost. Lena found herself at the center of the firestorm, torn between her duty to her team and the hunger for understanding that had driven her to the stars in the first place. She could feel the weight of the alien lives pressing against her own mind, whispering of wonders and horrors beyond human ken. In the end, it was a message from the vault itself that brought clarity. As Lena immersed herself in yet another memory sphere, she found herself standing on a blasted, ruined world, the sky above choked with the ashen remains of a once vibrant civilization. Before her stood a being of shimmering light, its form shifting and flickering like a candle in the wind. Our time has passed, it said, its voice a symphony of sorrow and resolve. But our stories, our souls, live on in the memory of the cosmos. We gift them to you, so that our light may endure, even as the darkness consumes us. Lena felt tears streaming down her face as the true purpose of the vault became clear. It was not just a library or a warning, but a testament to the enduring power of life and memory. The alien civilizations had not fled from death, but had embraced it, weaving their essence into the very fabric of the universe itself. "We have to honor their sacrifice," Lena said, her voice ringing with conviction as she gathered the researchers together. "We have to find a way to integrate their wisdom into our own lives, to let their experiences guide us towards a better future for all." It was a daunting task, fraught with peril and uncertainty. But as Lena looked around at the faces of her team, she saw in them the same determination and resilience that had carried the alien species through the long dark of the cosmos. Together, they set to work, crafting protocols and safeguards to allow controlled access to the memory spheres. They developed therapies and support systems to help those who had been touched by the alien lives to process and integrate the experiences. And they reached out to the people of Earth, sharing the stories and insights gleaned from the vault, sparking a new era of wonder and exploration. It was not an easy path, and there were many moments of doubt and struggle along the way. But as humanity began to weave the tapestry of alien wisdom into the fabric of their own civilization, Lena could feel a new sense of purpose and unity taking hold. The vault had been a crucible, testing the limits of human understanding and resilience. And in the fires of that cosmic forge, a new chapter in the story of life itself was being written. As Lena gazed up at the stars, she knew that the journey was far from over. The universe was vast and full of mysteries, and humanity had only taken its first tentative steps into the cosmic dance. But with the light of the alien memories to guide them, and the strength of their own determination to carry them forward, Lena knew that the future held endless possibilities. And she could not wait to see what wonders lay ahead. A new era for humanity. In the wake of the discoveries from the lunar vault, humanity found itself on the cusp of a new era. The wisdom and knowledge gleaned from the alien memories had opened up vistas of possibility that had once seemed like the stuff of science fiction. Under the guidance of Dr. Lena Ivanov and her team, the integration of alien insights into human society proceeded with careful deliberation. The technologies and philosophies contained within the memory spheres were gradually disseminated, seeding new ideas and sparking revolutionary advancements in every field from medicine to space exploration. But it was the shift in perspective that proved to be the most transformative. The realization that humanity was not alone in the universe, that the cosmos was a tapestry woven from the stories and struggles of countless civilizations, had a profound impact on the collective psyche. People began to see themselves not just as citizens of nations or planets, but as part of a larger cosmic community. The petty differences and divisions that had once seemed so important began to fade away in the face of the shared wonder and responsibility of being part of something greater. Lena watched as this new sense of unity and purpose took hold, marveling at the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. She saw it in the way people from all walks of life came together to tackle the challenges of the future, in the way they embraced the alien memories not as a threat, but as a gift. As the years passed, humanity began to venture out into the stars once more, armed with the knowledge and wisdom of those who had come before. They established outposts on distant worlds, forged alliances with the surviving species they encountered, and continued to unravel the mysteries of the universe. And at the heart of it all, the lunar vault stood as a monument to the power of memory and the enduring light of life itself. It became a place of pilgrimage, where people from all corners of the solar system came to immerse themselves in the stories of the past and draw inspiration for the future. Lena never lost her sense of awe at the wonders she had witnessed, or her gratitude for the sacrifices of the alien civilizations that had entrusted their essence to the cosmos. She knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges and uncertainties, but she also knew that humanity had been given an incredible gift. A chance to learn from the triumphs and tragedies of the past, to build a future that honored the memory of those who had come before. A chance to find their own place in the vast tapestry of the universe, and to weave their own stories into its shimmering threads. As she stood before the glowing memory spheres, Lena felt a sense of profound connection to the beings whose lives and experiences they contained. She knew that their light would continue to guide humanity, even as they ventured out into the unknown reaches of the cosmos. And she knew that as long as that light endured, as long as the stories and memories of the past were cherished and carried forward, then the future would be one of endless possibility and wonder. The lunar vault had been a catalyst, a spark that had ignited a new era of discovery and unity for humanity. And as Lena gazed up at the stars, she could feel the weight of that legacy, the responsibility, and the privilege of being part of something greater than herself. She took a deep breath, the ancient air of the vault filling her lungs, and felt a smile touch her lips. The universe was waiting, and humanity was ready to take its place among the stars. A new chapter had begun, and the story of life itself was still being written. And Lena knew that whatever challenges and wonders lay ahead, they would face them together, guided by the light of memory and the unquenchable human spirit. The future was bright, and it was only just beginning.